Everyone experiences negative emotions: anger, jealousy, anxiety, fear. Once they arise, the mind becomes unsettled. Buddhism does not ask us to never feel emotions, but it teaches us not to be dragged around by them. There are actually many ways to work with negative emotions. Here, I'll share just a few simple and practical ones. First, give your mind a wholesome place to rest. When an emotion is strong, its energy can pull you away. But if you gently shift your attention to something wholesome, painting, writing, singing, dancing, taking a walk, or any activity that calms you, the mind gradually moves away from the negative emotion and becomes steadier. Second, remind yourself softly, if I keep thinking this way, it will only make me more miserable, and I might say or do something I regret. This kind of clear self-reflection sometimes helps us put on the brakes before the emotion grows stronger. Third, notice the emotion without following it. You acknowledge, yes, I am angry or sad right now, but you don't keep linking new thoughts to it. Don't bring up old stories and don't rush to act on it. You simply watch it arise and pass. When you don't feed it, it actually fades much faster. Fourth, you can recite a Buddha's name, meditate, or practice mindfulness. Place your attention on something stable and wholesome. When the emotion arises, gently bring your mind back to the Buddha's name, your breath, or a sensation in the body. When the wave of emotion passes, you'll find that you were not harmed by it, nor did you act in ways you would regret. There is one important point to emphasize. Some people understand that they need to shift their attention, but they choose methods that create even greater harm, such as drugs, alcohol, compulsive shopping, or numbing themselves with endless media. These may seem to distract the mind for a moment, but they lead to dependence, drain your finances, damage your health, and can even endanger your life. In the end, the harm caused by these choices can be far worse than the original negative emotion. Therefore, when choosing a method to redirect the mind, be wise and cautious. Choose something wholesome, something that benefits your body and mind in the long run. With steady practice, you'll gradually notice that negative emotions still arise, but they come less often, last for a shorter time, and no longer hurt you the way they once did. The most important change is not that emotions disappear, but that you are no longer dragged around by them. You begin to have clarity and the ability to choose your response.